All right, so here we go with the fourth and final episode here in the week of Combine. And to be honest, I think I saved the best gameplay for you guys for last. And I think you're really going to get a kick out of this gameplay. I'm using the ICR. I'm going to be using gravity spikes, C4 sandwiches, lightning strikes. I'm going to be tearing up that kill feed with all of those items. I think I even get a 4 or 5 man gravity spike kill. So just enjoy the gameplay in the background. I think you guys will really enjoy this one. Now, I did want to touch on something that I completely forgot to touch on in my last commentary, and that was, the whole thing about how hard it is to find a game in Black Ops 3, and, how people rage quit all the time, and sometimes we're searching for games for 20-30 minutes before we can even find a game. But you know what? There's one thing I forgot to talk about in that commentary, which I'm going to continue with right here, and that is, I'm sure you guys are all aware that when you go into a lobby, usually out the gate, you got about 60 seconds to pick the map for people to come in and out of the lobby. Now, once these 60 seconds are over, if there is enough people on both teams, it will separate the teams, and then it will start another timer in which it counts down 10 seconds before it actually kicks you into the loading screen for the game. Now, if you guys play as a full party, or even if you're a good player, you're probably very familiar with the fact that sometimes it will start that 10-second counter, it will split up the teams, but for some reason the people on the other side will decide to back out of the lobby, they'll quit, whatever the case may be, and then it'll just go back into waiting for more people to join before it splits the teams up again. But when it finds more people, it starts that 10-second counter all over again. Now, this used to happen in Advanced Warfare. It was a pain in the ass when it would happen. It would take, again, forever to find games. And then AW patched it where, if people were in the lobby and the 10-second counter went down to even 4 or 3, whenever new people would come in, it would pick up right where it left off. And if someone had left right when it hit 1, and it would just basically have new people come in and it would start the game automatically. So you're pretty much just stuck in that lobby. And I think Black Ops 3 should do that. And again, I think this is another one of those tools that just kind of makes it harder for parties of people to find games. And that's why I have so many issues with this game. Not so much with its playability, its fun factor. I enjoy the game. I just don't think that it's the best operating system. It feels like we just took steps backwards. And I wish that Treyarch would fix this. I really do. I wish they would have it where they would patch it. That timer can count down. But once it's down to 0, if anybody comes into the lobby, it should just start the game automatically. I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys agree or disagree with that. Now, another thing I will say about the whole thing about finding games, these last couple of days, actually, we've been finding games pretty easily because there is a new play mode, and that is called Fracture. And that new playlist, man, it's a lot of fun, I gotta say. I don't know if it's a lot of fun because we actually find games in that playlist. Obviously, with it being new, everybody out there is trying to play it, trying it out and everything. But overall, I think it's a very fun game mode. And there are some things I would tweak with it to make it a little bit better. First off, I think 60 points is a little too fast. Those games seem to go by pretty quickly. I mean, if you're really playing that OBJ hard, those games can be really quick, man. I'm talking about 2-3 minutes, the game's over. But I think if they put it up to 100, it would make the games a little bit longer and a little bit more competitive. I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys think it should be 60, 75, 100. Me personally, I think it should be 100. Just like Kill Confirmed. I think that just kind of fits with that playstyle too. Now, another thing too is the game mode is a lot like Hardpoint, in which you have different areas where you could score, and those areas do rotate. Now, they are on, I guess, a set pattern of rotation. It's just like Hardpoint. You know where the next Hardpoint's going to be. And I actually even challenged this to possibly be in the future Hardpoint kind of game. And that is, what if they had the score areas random? Instead of having it planned out, right? Where the other team knew, or if anybody that played it long enough said, okay, the next one's over here, the next hill's over here, the next score point's over here. And then, of course, it allows teams to go over there and set up for the next one. I know that's part of the whole game meta and everything like that. But how cool, I mean, how random would it be? I mean, it's just random for it to just put different score points wherever it wanted to, right? So then it just kind of catches the other team off guard. It makes you hold the hill for however long it's there for, down to the very last second. And, you don't have the opportunity to prepare for the next hill. You just gotta go there as soon as you see where it's at. I think that would kind of be fun. I think, obviously, that may not happen in Hardpoint because it's a competitive playlist on MLG and everything like that. But I think for Fracture, they should try that. They should make the score points pop up completely random in different places where people can't plan out where the next one is. I think that would also make that playlist a lot funner. But anyways, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about it. Ooh, as you can see right there, that was that gravity spike I was talking to you guys about. I baited him with that one too, man. I was really excited about getting that one. You see I stopped for a second, I think, to hit that Xbox record that button. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about the Fracture playlist. I'm really curious to see what the community thoughts are about it. If you guys think it needs to be changed or if it's good the way it is, all that stuff. So let me know down in the comment section below. And on a final note, man, that Descent DLC map pack looks amazing. I've been watching a lot of YouTube gameplay and looking at all the new maps, that Raid Remake, Empire, just the design, the way these maps look, it looks like the best map pack in this title, probably so far. Out of the three, just by watching gameplay alone, I gotta tell you, I'm really gonna enjoy these maps, and I'm really looking forward to playing them. Something new, something fresh, and you know how I like to keep things in this game new and fresh. But yeah, it'll probably also be the final DLC map pack. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy the 4th and final DLC map pack here for Black Ops 3. Why? Because Infinite Warfare drops a month later after we get it, since we get it a month later. So it doesn't really seem like it's worth the investment. And actually, I have a good commentary coming up about the whole DLC map pack thing. I got a few gripes about it. But anyways, guys, in the end, thanks for all your views, subscribes, and likes. This is Nessinator. I appreciate it all. I'll see you guys on the next one. I am out.